Chico State nursing students who go to Nigeria each year to bring health care had to cancel this year's trip due to religious tensions and violence in that country.
Well, Action News Now reporter Sade Pullen shows us what happened.
Ozu Abom, Nigeria, has been a mini home for some Chico State nursing students for almost a decade after bringing healthcare to that underserved community. The hospital was built in memory of Chico State nursing student Christina Chesterman, who passed away in Chico in 2013 after being hit by a drunk driver. This year, after much planning and investing, the trip was canceled due to extreme religious tensions in Nigeria.
There were reports about, 7,000 Christians being killed and a lot of civil unrest and violence going out throughout the country.
Brian Wang, a recent Chico State nursing graduate, tells me that there's also a travel advisory for Nigeria. Wang, who previously participated in the mission, described prior experiences as transformative and educational. Sandra Chesterman, Christina's mother, tells me that not going to Nigeria this year will be a big loss.
But they treat all kinds of illnesses and injuries, life-saving injuries sometimes. And they do have a couple of ambulances that were shipped over there from Chico.
Chesterman tells me that the annual trip to Nigeria is student-run, with supplies sourced mainly through Chico Project Save. So she says students paid for their own plane tickets, but the airline did not fully accommodate students for having to cancel.
And so we all had bought our plane tickets, which were over $2,200 each, and some people paid more than I did.
I did reach out to the airline to see if there was going to be some type of full accommodation for the students. They could not tell me much, though. The airline Lufthansa said that, yes, some people did not receive full refunds because they do not qualify. They also tell me that they don't offer airline credit. But they did say that, yes, students can rebook the trip as long as they finish traveling by January 2nd, 2027. But next year's trip is set to begin on January 1st, 2027. So many students say they feel frustrated with that accommodation, especially since the need is there in Nigeria.
If they don't get seen by us, they probably won't get care at all. A lot of people have a lot of chronic pain, a lot of chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension.
Because a couple of the kids had travelers insurance, and even that, they weren't willing to.
Reporting in Chico, I'm Sade Pullen, Action News Now.
The student-led medical mission still plans on sending Nigeria some medical supplies until they're able to return next year, if it's safe.